Hi, this is Dorothy Kilty, and I am working on Dear Julie's Mass Make Mass Make Mayhem challenge again. And so one of the challenges to make hidden paper clips, so I thought I'd just get up here and show you my favorite way of doing it. Now I have to use a magazine page, and so this is a page from Daphne's diary. I tore it out, and I thought that it would, this will end up showing up, and I think it's kind of pretty. So the way I do it is I take the long side of a page here, and I space out 5 paper clips, okay, along the page. I don't care that it's torn. This is partly just a measuring thing for me. Excuse me. All right, now I'm going to fold this up, so that it's easier to fold this way, to the length of these paper clips. You know, so this is the short side, this is the long side. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn this so the side that I want out is in front of me. Now I'm gonna take this and go up so it's the same width as what I've already got here, okay? And I'm going to fold that up, okay? Now I'm gonna take these paper clips and I'm gonna move them to this second part. So now we have the long side of the paper clip is showing right here on this side. It should almost reach down to where the fold is. Obviously, this one isn't quite, but it's close enough. Okay, see that? Okay, now if you flip this over like this, so here's this side coming up, here's this side, and you have the shorter side of the paper clips here. So now I'm going to fold this up so it covers the shorter side. Now, one of the reasons that I like these paper clips is that these two are not the exact same size. Okay, so when you go to put it on a piece of paper, it slips over it, and it's easy to see where the center is. It's not lost and you're not picking at it and stuff, okay? It's right there. So now we're gonna take this part and fold this over. Now, here's a little bit of a question. One of the things you can do, and here's some that I started making, and here's the paper clip, and I poked it through the hole so this sticks out. What that means is I can put a dangle on this if I want to, okay? If you just want them completely hidden, then you just fold it over and leave it. If I wanted to have these stick out, I would go right here before I glue that top piece down, and I would cut along here. I'll cut along this one. Let's put the list up here for a second. Okay, and this one I'll cut along. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and glue this down with these pretty pink dots, okay? So I'm just gonna take the glue and run it all around this side here, and I'm gonna be careful to get it along this edge up here, okay? And then I'm gonna fold this over, okay? So now I have the hidden paper clips. I'm just gonna take my scissors, and you can feel where the paper clips are and cut between them, okay? Here's a paper clip and here's a paper clip. Cut more or less halfway between them. Here's a paper clip and here's a paper clip. Cut more or less halfway between it. And here these are. Now, I mean, you can be real careful and measure them out and make sure you have them in the right place. I just kind of play it by ear. But so now we have this paper clip, and I have kind of some cute designs. Now this one, you can use these either over the top of your page like this, or they can come in from the side of your page. Either way you want it, okay? I don't necessarily worry about this underside because it's going to be, you know, attached to the page, okay? Now, the things that I have to do for this Mass Mayhead challenge, is I need scraps of paper, magazine or catalog, and that was my base, and tissue pattern, okay? So, scraps of paper, I can get some scraps out. For the tissue paper, what did I do with it here? So I just took some pattern paper and I kind of scrunched it up and sewed it as I went along. So now this can go on the bottom of these to make a little ruffle, okay? And I also can, you know, scrunch it up when I put the glue on it a little bit more to get more. So let's just take this here. I don't care about those words. And I'm going to take this and scrunch it up. Now, the thread that I use is actually like a multicolored thread on my sewing machine. And so you get different colors of thread. So we have kind of a pinkish purple here, and here's some green. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm just going to glue it along the bottom here. Okay, and scrunch it up a little bit as I go. Add even more ruffles to it. Okay, and there we go. And I'm supposed to make 3 of these. I went ahead, as you can see, and cut enough paper for 5. So let's see how much of this we have. Okay. So I've got these 2 things on my 3. This one I'll go ahead. I'm just going to put it out like this. Go ahead and put it the way it fits. I could do another one, but I'm not going to. Okay. And then I need scraps of paper. Well, scraps of paper can be just about anything, right? It can be scraps of digitals. It can be scraps of music paper. It can be, let's see what I have on my desk. I probably have some scraps here. Oh, you know what this is? This is scraps of wallpaper that I was using. And this is, I guess wallpaper isn't that, is it? Let's see what's in this bag. Nope. See what's in this bag. This is bags of Happy Mail that are up here because I want to start using it up. I store it in safe places and then I don't use it up, and it drives me nuts. So, these are full-size pieces of paper. I have lots of scraps. Oh, where is one of my bags of scraps? Okay. All right, this is great paper. This is some tea-dyed paper or coffee-dyed paper, one of the 2. Here's a scrap of some graph paper with writing on it. Here's a scrap of ledger paper. What else do we have? This is fun brown paper. So what I want to do with this is put some on here someplace. I like that all by itself. So, you know, I'm going to kind of do a mini collage. Okay, I'm just going to tuck this one under here. Let's take another piece of that. This one under here. Okay. And let's take a piece of this scrap paper and we'll put it under here. Here. There we go. Okay. I love these, like the coffee dyed paper and things that are tea dyed. I think that's really pretty. In this case, I'm going to put it on the back because I don't like this Daphne Diary words here. Okay. Let's see. This one's pretty. This one is fine. This one is fine. This one I'm covering up. And this one I need stuff on both sides. So let's take a little bit of ledger paper here. And put this and this on. I don't want to completely cover the background, okay? Because it's pretty. So here's a piece. This is, I used this graph paper and it had writing on the other side, and I used it to lay out a fabric postcard I was making. So it actually has a little bit of my scribbled drawings on it, which I like. So we'll put that piece there. There we go with some leaves. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll use a little bit of the handwriting, like that. And this one, let's see. Just need something on the bottom of that. Okay, so here we have this. And I can always pull this off. So we'll put these on, and then I will just put like a sticker or digital maybe. Let's turn this like this and put this one up like this. Okay. This one will go am I staying where you can see me? Now you want to be careful. This is where the paper clip goes. You know, where the paper goes for the paper clip. So you don't want to glue it across this so that you can no longer get through that. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, let's see, that's glued down. We have this. And this. Okay, what does the other side look at? The other side's fine. The other side of this one, we need something right down here. My little lace scrap too. Here. Let's do this. This. Okay. This is glued on. This has got stuff on both sides. This needs to be glued on. So we'll take this. If I'm not careful when I put this bottle in my little holder there, the glue gets stuck. So this, you can't see that this was a drawing. It just has some scribbling on it. But, you know, it's a more interesting shape than not. This one. Okay, and then this one. I'm almost out of glue in this bottle. It's part of my problem. It's time to refill it. Okay, and this. I can trim this off. I can tear things off if I want to. Okay, so there's my scraps of paper. So I have, what do I need here? I need scraps of paper, magazine or catalog, and tissue pattern. So I have 3 of them. I need to make 3 with all these, at least with them. And then these are, 4 with them. Okay, and then if we get one of the digitals here, I'm looking for, okay, let's just, we have these nice letters and they'll probably fit pretty nicely. I'm going to take these fancy scissors. They aren't exactly like this, but they will make it a little bit more interesting. Okay, and now let's cut on here. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, let's see. Let's put this here. Oh, let's ink it. Where's my dabber? One, 2, 3, a little more ink, 4, 5. So I have a Dear Julie digital. I have the magazine page, the tissue page, or the tissue, pattern tissue, and scraps of paper on these. Okay, so let's glue this down. Now you can glue it under like this, or you can glue it over the top. In this case, I'm going to glue it over the top. Okay, on this one. Okay, so now this one is going to go in this way. This one will go this way. We'll go over the top of the page. And I'll put this right up there with the top of it. This one, let's see. I have this one go over the top of the page too. This is an L, so let's have it go like that. This one, here's an A. Is that an A or is it a V? Ooh, I think it's a V. Okay, and this is an O. And once again, let's see. These flowers want to go this way. So we'll put this one. Oh, it's a cute. See that little tail? How cute. We'll layer this one on top and even have it sticking up a little bit, okay? So now, besides the required elements And the Dear Julie digital, there has to be 3 other embellishments. So I have sewing, I have ink around the edges of these. I need to add 1 more embellishment. And right over here, where is it? I just had my hands on it. Okay. Here we go. This book has stickers in it. Washi stickers, scrapbook papers, okay? So I'm gonna, this one could have a little bit of a sticker, I think. Let's see. That is an A. Let's just do this sticker right there. Okay, slanted is kind of fun. Okay, L. As it happens, this is a little bit of a landscape, so there we go. This one, I'm going to put on the back of this one, but it is, let's see which way we're going. It's going this way, so we'll put it this way. It is a teacup with flowers in it, and I'm going to add a little bit of ink around the edge of this as well. I might ink them all, we'll see. So sticker, that one's got a sticker on the back. This is Q, it's got pretty flowers. Let's see about, we're just gonna put this little bitty rose right there, okay? And this one is V. Okay, this is a cute little sticker. And we'll put this one on the back. Now, this is going in this way, so this is actually upside down. So I think that we're going to put 2 stickers on that. Let's see. Where's this? If I can get, okay. So there we go. I have my 3 plus ultra paper clips. So thank you very much, and thanks for the challenge, Julie.